We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
95.
David Dahl is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young coming on, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Kyle
First pitch
Schwarber.
coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle. Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mark Reynolds. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Reynolds.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Batting seventh.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Young is there. And that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ramirez.
Lester's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 3, Chris
into the
Taylor.
windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Chris Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. almost started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Number 18,
so stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Full count now. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. After it is Yelich, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman
digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner back through the box. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Young is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts in.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out here in inning number 5. David Dahl is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now Lester's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Chris Young. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chris Young.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another chance? Number 8. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 8 goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner toward short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line drive to center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he is in there. Here's Hanley Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. Again, the 7th.
Right fielder.
And now Boston's
Ben
bullpen springs
Zobrist.
into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a flare out to left center. Bogarts into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Young. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Pablo Sandoval.
From the stretch, Pablo Sandoval is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For Reynolds, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Left fielder.
Ready once again,
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rusney Castillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-1. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jake Diekman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in. One for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There he goes. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on. Two away here in the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here.
Center fielder Christian
Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Pitching for Chicago, number 46, Oliver Perez.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. 4-1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the ninth, Carson Smith will be on the mound to start the ninth.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The pitch. Hit to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jonathan
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hector Rondon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jay Bruce.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ball 3-0.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Jake McGee comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Striding into the box, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game.